It's coffee talk. 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 Shh, coffee talk. Shh, shh. Good morning. We're talking about growing pains, growing pains. So I wanted to put a little context out to you. Okay. So at the end of most every class, every yoga class that I teach live since about 2018, I have ended the class in the same way. And it is, as always, may we sit in the spirit of gratitude, not just when things are easy, not just when things are going our way, but also when things are really hard, really scary, really frustrating, really sad. Can we be grateful for these scratchier lessons too? Because they show us who we are and who are you? Who are you right now? Okay. I end that class. And of course, I've had lots of feedback about what about when this happens, or what about when this, how can you be grateful for this? And I always say, you don't have to be grateful. You don't have to be grateful. I choose gratitude because it just feels like an emotion I want to feel. I want to feel that. So it feels better to me. And that is why I use that lens. It is definitely not something you have to do. But in terms of that, I'm talking about growing pains today. And growing pains. So are they real? No, scientific evidence doesn't back that growing is painful. But when we think about the growing pains of a child, it's the deep throbbing and aching of their leg muscles, and they want, massages at the end of the day. Um, but it's not real. It's probably from the exertion of, running and skipping and jumping and playing and all that. It's just the muscle tension that's coming up. Very similarly, growing pains emotionally happens too. And it's that deep throbbing and aching from exerting yourself with your will through life, and lacking responsibility for taking things, under your charge, asking for what you need, expanding your comfort zone, opening up to being more courageous, whatever. Those hurt. They hurt. It hurts. Sometimes you hurt other people when you're growing, and then everybody's hurting and having the growing pains because you're, ebbing and opening and ebbing and opening. So I'm challenging you today to ponder, do you have growing pains? Are you growing? And is it painful? And rather than resist it, right? Like the child, we don't want to go, well, then don't act, don't be active, don't try. Just have compassion for yourself. Who am I now? Building strength, building stability. So that's my ponder for you today. It's not easy. But it is growth, and it is meant to be what we do. We expand. And the more we expand, the more we can connect with the other souls that are here expanding with us, using us as a reflection to expand, and us using them as a reflection to expand. And so our isolation is really oneness. And that's where I'm at today with that. So growing up, right? Growing out and expanding. So where are your growing pains, and deep ponder? Thank you so much for watching, and